to the court. This is Recaps with Coach Tay. The plays, the players, the truth. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Go. Go.
What's poppin', man? Welcome back to an episode of Recaps with Coach Tay. I am your host, Coach Tay, and we about to dive into this Kansas City versus Chargers game, and we're going to talk about the Cowboys and the Eagles game. So we finna pop it right off, finna get my brothers up here, and yeah, it's finna be up right now. I'll get them up here. Don't you start doing that. Let's go. Let me put. I'm just putting the link in the chat. I guess. Copy. Copy. Boom. Here I come, y'all. Boom, man. What y'all on for tonight, man? How y'all night been? I'll get them up here. Boom. I just put the link in the chat, broski. I'm just waiting on y'all now. Where you at? T-Ray, broski, where y'all at? Well, until they get up here, man, I can't lie and act like I'm not sad, man. My goddamn Chiefs lost tonight, as you can see, but I'm still gonna rip. Oh, okay, there go little bro right there. Little bro,
Hey, what's up with it?
what you got
What's up
going?
with it? Oh, sure. I was just sitting on watching the end of this football game.
Boy, you look like you sleepy over there.
Yeah, so I was trying to stay up and finish watching it. You know, I should have went with my first mind when I was over there earlier when I told you what Justin Montana was gonna come out there and do. So
Here you go, bro. Don't start that, bro.
But I'm just
Don't
saying,
start
like,
that,
I'm
man.
just saying, I literally said that earlier. You know, they kind of got some stuff to work with over there. We just needed to see. I'm just asking, did I say it or not? You know, and he came out there and really from the guy. I ain't gonna get too much into it, but you know, they did good today. The Chargers.
Nah, but you're right though. I ain't gonna lie, man. Justin Herbert, he did his thing, bro. I'm going to get into a few of these stats right quick while T-Ray
He
come in.
he
So
was
tonight, man, Patrick Mahomes. Where am I go? Where my stats go? Let's go. Boom. Patrick Mahomes, 24-39, 258 yards, touchdown, passer rating 89.5. He was solid. He had 57 yards on the ground with a rushing TD. Justin Herbert, man, I would like to say he was the player of the game. He threw for 25. He went 25 for 34, 318 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, rating 131.7. I ain't gonna lie, that boy ball.
Yeah, and to me, especially like early on in the first half, he was more accurate than Mahomes. You know, as far as like deep throwing, intermediate pass. I just thought he was on point. He was using his legs just like like Mahomes when he needed to. He just made all majority of the right plays. You know, he was able to get that run, the run game going a little bit and stuff like that. So yeah, overall, I think John Harbaugh and them did a
Hey,
pretty good
Snoop.
job.
Snoop, you got to go to the link on YouTube. T-Ray,
What's up, man?
what's
Hey,
up,
what's up,
bro?
T-Ray?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good, man. What's up, Ken?
Hey, what's up, man?
Man, we jumped right into it, man. What you think about that game, man?
Um, I didn't see the beginning of the game. I saw the right at the beginning of the second half. Um, just seeing how I feel like the Chargers were better prepared for the Chiefs. And to be real, I think without James Worthy, because I think he went down early in the game,
Mm-hmm.
it really showed just how old and slow the Chiefs was.
Yeah.
Like like they did not look like they just didn't look like they were running like in quicksand. Everybody looked
Yeah.
slow. Everybody looked like they
Yeah.
couldn't get to their
Could
spots.
nobody
They
beat
looked
nobody.
confused.
Yeah.
Right.
But see how I look at it too. Like you said, Worthy went out. Then Rasheem Rice, he facing a 6-game suspension, so we won't see him about week 7. We know Kelsey getting older, but I ain't gonna lie. I really would. I'm gonna put a lot of that on Mahomes this first half.
I'm
From what
glad
I
you said that.
watched, I'm gonna say Mahomes and Andy Reid because I didn't really like the scheme they was calling, like just how they was dialing the plays up, and I just feel like I ain't gonna lie, every team this week kind of gave me, which I know is week 1, rusty. Like I don't
Yeah.
expect to see a lot of what I seen this week from the teams that I done watched already about week 4, week 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. But look, there's a factor in that we have to take into account too. They play in Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
that
Like
that.
you gotta take that into account. There's probably more humid than either one of them places. Like you see dudes just going down left and right for I'm assuming cramps. Like that play a part too.
Yeah, yeah, I ain't even thinking about that. That's why, like,
So that
I
one
ain't
more
gonna go
game, T.
too
Ray.
hard on my homes, but the first half, a couple of times he had dudes open for the deep ball, and he was just a little bit on, just a little bit off point a couple of times. So I'm with Keontae as far as like the first half going. There was quite a few plays, that Mahomes could have put the ball on the money, but I feel like he gonna get together. It's just the first
I'm gonna
game.
say this too, man. The Chargers D line, they was very active. It ain't gonna start showing a stat line, but they swatted like a good amount of balls and
Oh
key
yeah.
points. Like
Yeah,
like it was a few
Smart.
plays early in the game where like matter of fact, I want to say in the third quarter, the ball was going to Hollywood Brown wide open, number 90, swatted it
yeah.
all night. So I
Hey,
ain't gonna lie, it was a lot of stuff that I definitely
but
was watching.
who did I mention earlier that you laughed at? Bud Dupree. He had his input on the game
Man,
a
I
little
did
bit.
not laugh at Bud Dupree.
You did laugh at
No.
Bud Dupree when
What's
I
up
said
with
it.
it, man?
Frank Line.
Yo,
I'm ready to hear these. I'm ready to hear the excuses.
ain't
It's
no
no
excuses.
excuses. I started off on
Okay.
Mahomes.
I see a lot of
I'm saying.
niggas on here,
Hey,
but Pat Mahomes, but Pat Mahomes.
No,
Go, we gonna
I
tell it
already
how
said
it
it.
is, nigga.
Mahomes came out
Who
slow.
said that?
They got
I,
out coached tonight. That's
yeah,
all it
Andy
was.
Reid did
Fact.
There
that.
wasn't no
Yes.
Andy Reid
Yeah.
defense.
slow.
Oh, they defense go do what it do when it matter. They got
that's a
out
fact.
coached
I
tonight.
don't know, Snoop. I don't
Bro,
know. That
yes it
defense
is,
ain't
bro. We
They
ain't
playing.
got
gonna
out
do
coach.
that. We ain't gonna do that,
They
fam.
definitely
That
It's
got
week
out
one
defense.
coach.
though. It's week 1, so I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna put too much on it. I ain't gonna put too much on
Nah,
it.
I ain't gonna lie. They got out coached tonight though. For me,
Yeah, they
for me,
definitely got
just
out coach.
for me,
Definitely got
that
out
just from
coach.
what I was looking at, I
Yeah.
didn't like to see that. They
So
couldn't
look,
stop them boys.
I know it's just week 1. We still gotta watch the rest of the teams, but even just what y'all saw tonight in the loss, do y'all still think Chiefs are the best team in the AFC,
No,
or pushing it too early?
no. I
It's
think
too early.
Yeah, it's too
It's
early.
too early.
Yeah, it's
You
too
can't.
early.
It's too early, bro.
okay.
It's too
Are
early.
you saying like what we think, or you just talking about like player for player, like overall construct, like the
Just
roster,
just
top
from
to
the
bottom?
view of what you watched tonight, going for, like I said, I'm gonna attribute a lot to all the teams that I've seen play so far to a little rust, but just what you seen, like, do you worry
I'm
a little bit, or you think they still the best?
well. It's just the first game, but yeah. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle.
I mean, the system
Why it
behind
hurts so much to say that? Why did it hurt
it
so much to
hurt.
say
You
that,
hear
Kev?
him? You
Hold
hear
on,
him,
what you was gonna say,
T-Ray?
Snoop?
I think they still gonna be, like I said, very tough to beat, bro. You got players coming back here after certain games in the right time. So we just got to see, bro. Like, even though they lost last year, didn't win, they still made it. So they still like the dominant face. Like, as far as like an AFC, I still think, even though I still believe right now, Bills roster and Ravens roster might be constructed a little better. I still got to give them the face of the AFC until somebody beat them.
That's a
Until somebody
fact.
beat them, even though it's a new season.
That's a
Okay, what
fact.
about you, T. Ray?
Um. Yeah, I think it's too early. just because when you have a team that has been this consistent,
Yep.
like you're gonna have off days. You know what I'm saying? Like if the like we're gonna go back in the day. If the Patriots lost the game, we
Fact.
didn't look at it as something was wrong.
Yeah, you ain't lying
You know
about
what I'm
that.
saying? You know what I'm saying? And this is this generation's dynasty. So it's like they lost the season opener. Okay. And it wasn't by much. Like
Nah,
it's a 6 point game. You know what I'm saying? That's one score.
I
Like
would. I will tell you this one, and this probably nobody, and just for me, I liked it to see that I'm not even high on him. I really don't even like him as a not personal none, but like even to see people like Juju Smith-Schuster tonight making little plays and stuff like that. I think that's
Mm-hmm.
good to see for them, like on a veteran and experience standpoint. That's good for them.
Yeah.
But I ain't really think he'll really be still productive, like how the little productive at
I
that
forgot he played.
I'm gonna say this.
third down.
I'm gonna give it to about week 7. By week 7, gonna let me know what I'm kind of looking for with the Chiefs. It's gonna be a lot of teams that I still gonna have to fill out. But with the Chiefs,
Can I say
because they
something?
got Mahomes, by week 7, I'm gonna know to me if they still the best team or not. But up until the end, right now, they still the best, and they lost.
Can I say something real quick? Like, are we not going to pay any? Like, are we not going to praise Justin Herbert
Oh yeah,
instead of
I'm
assuming
with
that
that.
Pat Mahomes just had a bad game?
But
Like,
No,
Justin Herbert played
hey, I want to
a
say
great
something.
game.
Great
I
game.
want to say something. That's what I was talking about earlier before the game started to Keontae. I told him what Justin Herbert was gonna come out and do. I mean, I'm not like I can't predict the future, but most times I'm right. So
Ah,
he was pretty accurate. Like I said, he was pretty accurate, on point. He was able to get out that pocket when he needed to. Didn't really force anything. What I'm saying. Deep ball accuracy was there. Media accuracy was shirt. Like he did a well-rounded game. To me, he was the player of the game.
hey,
Now he was. He went 25
So,
for 34, 318,
check.
3 touchdowns with no interceptions. Clearly.
But you see why?
Like,
Because, bro, how about let him fucking play, bro?
yeah,
What if anybody keep up with the Chargers offense, fam? Yeah, we know that Herbert can sling it, but they are a running team first,
yeah,
fam. They
yeah,
was
yeah,
throwing that
yeah.
bitch tonight,
They were
fam.
So
throwing it,
look,
And
man.
that's what I like,
but
bro. Let
look, but
Herbert throw his
wait,
five
but
hands this year.
look. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I feel like you, Snoop. I think now we're finally going to see him look like what people expected him to look like.
Hey, like at Oregon, even though it's the NFL, I'm not saying he can have the same. I'm just saying
No,
that was
facts,
on the
but
roster.
Oregon showed that potential of what
Facts,
type of quarterback he is, and we haven't really got to see that
facts.
to this level yet. And to see it tonight is like, yo, you now look as dangerous as we thought you were gonna look from the jump.
T-Ray, that ball coming out of his
so
hand
answer me
effortless, ain't
something.
it, bro?
So, because I ain't gonna lie, and I liked it tonight. I still got to see some more. Quinn Johnson finally showed up, but even with what
Uh,
y'all seen tonight, do y'all feel like they have enough, or they still probably need some more weapons?
who the Chargers?
Yeah, Justin Herbert. Because I ain't gonna lie, he balled. Them guys, they made him look good tonight.
I'm gonna say this, bro. I ain't no few. I ain't trying to. It's just I don't think could they. And this like I said, it's too early, bro. But I don't. I would have to see. I don't think they could. I'm not gonna say they can't compete for a Super Bowl, bro. But they gonna be tough for anybody though, as far as like how they run their offense. I need to see more from
Yeah,
defense. I need to see more from defense. That's the reason why I'm saying offense. They definitely gonna be tough though.
Yeah,
So I don't know how deep they go, but I know their offense gonna be hard to deal with, bro. I mean,
for sure.
I seen the offensive set out there tonight where they had like 8 or 9 people on the line of scrimmage, two or three tight end sets. That's
Yeah,
hard to beat, bro. Like when
yeah,
you coming out mixing it up like that, them different packages and personnel. So they
yeah.
gonna be
And that
tough
running back ain't
offense.
Trump either.
Who?
Yeah, that running back, I forgot his name, but he ain't no Trump either. He pretty
Amarion
good.
Hampton. Oh yeah,
Amari
Yeah,
Hampton.
yeah,
Now,
So
you know what I like
yeah.
tonight, though? You know what I like tonight about the Chargers more than anything? They was aggressive.
yeah,
yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
They was aggressive, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. This last possession, when they, even though, it ended with Justin Herbert running for like 15 plus yards or something crazy on 30-14. The very first play action, bro.
mm-hmm.
Play action, 13,
Yep.
14 yards. So I'm just saying, like, man, I ain't gonna lie. That shocked me. I ain't gonna lie. I think if they play like that all year, I think they might. I'm not gonna go far and say Super Bowl all that, but I'm saying I think they can have a good year if they're gonna continue to play aggressive the way that they did. Like y'all said, let Justin Herbert actually go.
Yeah,
yeah.
My only scare with them is the corners. I consistently can they corners play. I ain't worried about Derrick James. That'll be probably about my biggest thing for them is just how consistent can they DBs play, getting people off the field, keep time possession. I think time possession go be if we want to see them win, be like how Green Bay did last year, make it deep. I think me personally for them time of possession go be good until I just see their defense solidified.
Yeah. That's a
But
good way to
Yeah.
look at it.
other than that, who else did y'all like tonight? I like McConkley. Ain't that his name? The little
Yeah, he
slot.
was nice
Yeah,
last year
Vlad
though.
McConkey.
Yeah,
Man, he key,
yeah.
bro. He key, man. He key.
I ain't gonna lie, I liked it. Which I've always felt he was good, but I feel like Quentin Johnson stepped up a little bit tonight as well.
Yeah,
The
He,
receiver,
number one.
Quinn Johnson is the wide receiver, right?
Yeah,
yeah, number one, the big
yeah.
dude.
He
Yeah.
did, bro. Let me ask y'all a question, bro. Do y'all feel like he dropped a lot of passes though?
Yeah.
He dropped a lot
I
of
don't know enough
passes.
about him.
Yeah. I
But
gotta
since he
watch some
came
more
from
of him.
TCU, bro, but like since he came in the league, he make big plays. I'm not gonna shit on him, but he also dropped key passes like CD Lamb, bro, in clutch situations. Like they got a whole goddamn TikTok
Oh yeah,
trend
see,
just
I
about
ain't
this
I ain't know
nigga.
that about him. This is my first really game.
Yeah.
Just
So
watching.
no, I'm just
Yeah,
trying to ask. I like him as a young receiver, big body. He can come across. He can make big plays, come across the middle. But I feel like sometimes he dropped the ball in crucial situations.
They still
Hey,
got that
McConkey
veteran
came
in
from Georgia,
Keenan
right?
Allen. Still trusted.
McConkey,
yeah, he did.
yeah, he came from Georgia.
Okay.
I think
So
him and
look,
Bowers came from Bow. He ain't on that team, but I think
Yeah,
Bowers.
Brock Bowers. Yeah, he did too.
Yeah, he was there too.
I mean, so let me see. Georgia still got Khalil Mack, Darren James. I don't know who none of their corners was. I think that was a whole
Asante
new.
Samuel.
No,
Nah,
Santos Samuel ain't
Asante
there no
Samuel
more.
over no more.
he ain't there no more.
Oh dang.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Can they corners? Can they? Because just think about this, y'all. No bullshit. I don't like doing hypothetical. You know that, Tate. But just imagine, fam, if they had Worthy in that game and a Rasheed Rice, fam. I don't like do hypothetical, but I'm saying it's
Nah,
still Pat
facts,
Mahomes, fam.
facts.
Like that's where I say, like, okay, I trust Chargers offense, but can they secondary hold up through the rest of the year when you got the Chiefs coming back with a full squad playing against the Bills, these heavy hitters in the AFC, fam? You gotta have some corners.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. And I don't know. They might grow as the year gone because I believe in Harbaugh as a coach. But like you said, that is kind of iffy. But even speaking of that, bro, what y'all think about their new offensive line tonight, the Chiefs? How did they look?
For the, for the most part for me, bro. For the most part for me, I'm gonna be honest, Tate. For the most part for me, they did decent. They did decent. I ain't gonna cap and say they did great, but for the most part, they did decent, especially in the early of the game, Tate. It was a couple times Pat Mahomes could have walked off the field and served coffee. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Came back on.
Yeah, a
So
few
I think
plays
they
like
did.
that.
They didn't get a lot of holding calls. I didn't feel like they missed no lot of calls on the Chiefs like I done felt previous year, especially last year. So no, it was a more clean game this year for me. I mean, first game for me for the offensive line.
I feel like the first half they played real good. Then towards like late in the second half, they kind of started playing real kind of shaky. Like I feel like he started being on the move, having to be more on the move real quick. Like I
What
don't
do
know
you,
what y'all see.
what you think, T?
I kind of agree both of y'all in the first half. I agree with Snoop. They was kind of decent because there was a few plays. Shit, Mahomes was just holding on the ball, wait for somebody to get open. Then he kind of had to improvise a little bit. Then the second half, like you said, he was getting pressured a little bit more, but not like he was in the Super Bowl when every soon as he said hut,
Right,
they was on.
right.
It wasn't like this. So they didn't do too bad. They was decent. They were decent.
I also feel like too, bro. A lot of people take this away from bro. I'm gonna give him credit for this too, especially when he was winning with them Super Bowls. A lot of times he do get rushed out of the pocket, but a lot of times too, bro, he had that Lamar approach. Like, fuck it, bro. I'm finna
Yeah.
take off. Like, I know I'm gonna take off this
He
play.
was taking out. Yeah.
On my soul, fam. And I ain't gonna lie, that works when he take off. Like, believe it or not, when you got Mahomes rushing over 50 yards, bro, that makes the Chiefs even more dangerous, bro.
Yeah.
I don't
Get
care
in
what
that
nobody
pocket.
say. That makes them dangerous. But I will
Get out
say
that
this.
pocket.
I did not like this when he was running out of bounds and he ran over
And he was
Kimpo.
chucking. He
Because if
chucked
he
him
would
with
have
the
smacked that
Oh,
motherfucking ass, they would have threw Kimpo out the
oh!
league,
Hey,
fam.
he been doing that a
Man,
couple.
no, bro. Don't try to run, bro, over and you know he
He
can't
tried
hit
to
you,
hit him,
fam.
Snoop. What you say? He
Hey,
tried to get
that
him.
nigga
Look,
was
I agree with Snoop. I ain't gonna cap. I do
D-Ray,
agree
I
with
come
don't.
on,
Snoop.
fam.
I don't.
Yeah,
Nah,
I
for
ain't
real,
gonna
like,
lie,
He's
man.
trying to hit
because in
him.
that scenario, wait, no, because we done seen it a bunch of times in that scenario where the defender run through the quarterback, and now all of a sudden it's a penalty, and they ready to fight and
But
all that.
this what I'm
So it's
saying. But
like
this
you
what I'm
can't
saying.
take that chance right there. Like,
This what I'm
Facts.
saying. Mahomes was getting ready to run out of bounds. Dude was trying to tackle him while he
No,
rushed.
he
Mahomes was like, shit,
He
let me go ahead and
was.
get you
He
up
look,
out of
bro.
there.
was.
Are you
He,
serious,
he
bro?
was. He
Yes.
was.
Are
He
you
wasn't trying to
serious?
He
tackle him.
was.
The man, bro, the
Yes.
man eased up and Mahomes leaned into
Man,
him,
he didn't
fam.
ease. Man, he did not. Maybe we said two different things, but
You
he did
gotta
not ease
stop
up.
it, nephew.
Hey,
Man, get off of me.
and
Get
I
off
ain't
of
gonna
me.
count, bro. Even in that Cowboys and Eagles game, bro, like Hurts and Dak, bro, like they was trying to hit them boys going towards them sidelines sometimes, bro.
But I'm saying if we pull up this initial play I'm talking about, bro, on my soul, this defender didn't try to hit him, fam.
Man, he tried to
Mahomes
take.
linked into him and ran him over off the strength of blow, bro,
I know who you talking
easing
about.
up because he know he gonna get a penalty if he hit him, fam.
Boy,
And
nigga,
then Mahomes
Oh, yeah,
go,
yeah. Get off of
man,
me.
come
Get
on,
off of me.
bro.
What you trying to tackle me for? I'm going out of bounds. Get off of me.
Boy, you
That's how. That's
here.
how. That's how I see
You hell, boy. I tell you
it.
that. Hey, how
That's
y'all
yeah,
feel
I ain't
about the
gonna
league
cap.
though, bro? Hey, how y'all feel about the league having these games overseas, like in Brazil? Shit,
oh
like
no,
shit
that
like
shit
that.
I
live.
don't like it. I don't like it.
Why T Ray?
What?
Why
It's
T
no
Ray?
clear advantage.
It's not an advantage. It's not an advantage, but it's also it's more so a disadvantage because you saw how many players went down because of probably cramps, probably stuff like that. So it's like in that way, I feel like it takes away from the player performing at peak because now they're dealing with the climate.
T Ray, hold on. These are
Like
professionals.
like they are, but this is what's something that they don't typically play.
I
Like
get
it'd
what
be
you
different
saying
if
for sure.
it'd
I'm
be
not gonna
different
act like
if
I don't, but I'm only reason why is this from a professional standpoint. It's like okay, be prepared. Even for the field you done been in, T
man.
Ray. You know, even if you ain't been in a certain environment, nigga, you better be ready though.
But that's also different because
That
that's
is different.
more so life or death.
Yeah, that
Like
is
I ain't
different.
got no choice but to us. I ain't coming back. With
It's
them,
life
I'm
or death too
saying
on that field though.
it is. But what I'm saying is for them, they are paid for being entertaining and being the best entertainers they can be. Right?
Yeah.
When you put them in a scenario like that, you're taking a lot of them away from having that ability because they're dealing with things that they had not even forecasted because they're not used to it.
So you just truly believe it's just a money move for the NFL?
Yeah. Yes. Wait. Think about it. For what other reason? Because you can definitely stream this shit. For what other reason could they have taken a game to Brazil?
So I'm saying though, you truly for sure we know that too. But I'm saying for sure you as y'all don't really think though the players enjoy playing overseas and stuff. But I'm gonna keep real. I don't know neither because I heard even like last year when they was going to them games that they was staying in the rooms because they was it was threats against them. They was scared to get robbed out in
Damn.
Venezuela. They was in Venezuela, I believe, last year the players, and they was saying how they were just staying in their rooms and didn't go nowhere. So you right, it do bring question to if the NFL players even enjoy going to them places like that and having the games just due to protective and just security reasons. Outside of environmental stuff, it's like you said, hot, maybe more humidity than you used to, or whatever the case may be. So you make a good point with that. Make a good point.
Look, man. We're gonna go on and jump into the last night game, man. The hometown team. I don't know what's wrong with my lightning, my stuff tripping, but last night, man, we had a delay, but the final score: Eagles 24, Cowboys 20. Man, what y'all think about that game?
I, I just I ain't gonna get too deep into it. I'm gonna just give just like some early takeaways. I thought from the Cowboys standpoint, I thought Dak Prescott played. His numbers might not show it, but I thought Dak Prescott played really well. You know what I'm saying? I thought Dak was pretty accurate. He didn't play conservative like he normally does. There was a lot of times where Dak Prescott was throwing darts. And you got CD dropping the ball. The tight end, dropped a few passes. I really like the way Dak played. Now from the Cowboys defense, from what I noticed in the first half, I felt like Michael Parsons would miss just a little bit only because every time Jalen Hurts didn't see his first option, his second option was to get out of the field and run for the first down, and he was able to do that every time. I feel like I don't know if they had a spy on him, but it was just easy for him to get out the pocket and do a lot of stuff on the ground. And I feel like Michael Parsons, that's where a dude like that, when he run like a 4-4 or something like that at DN outside linebacker, I feel like he was
Mhm.
he could have played a part in that game. But I thought it was solid. I thought it was a good game overall. But CD, I'm gonna let y'all go. But CD, man, being a top 7 receiver that I think he is, when Dak putting the ball on the money like that, you gotta make it count. You gotta make it count. They could have
Cause he
potentially
showed and play
they could have
like top
potentially
5
won that
last night,
game.
dropping them balls. T-Ray,
And
what you think
but
about
I
Not in
the
the
think
game,
second
T-Ray?
half.
but I
What you
think
think about the
Um,
game, T-Ray?
I think Dallas defense, hopefully they can, this is just the first game, so I ain't gonna go too crazy, but hopefully they get better, week by week. So, you know.
It's on you, T-Ray. What you think about the game?
I initially like my fan reaction when I heard about the Micah trade was, oh my God, what's gonna happen? What we gonna do? Blah blah blah. I listened to what Jerry press conference was about and all that other stuff. So when I went into the game, I really wanted to see how much of that was true. You know what I'm saying? Will we be a run stopping defense, especially against the best running game in the NFL last year? And obviously it's week 1, so I'm not expecting it to be perfect. But I think from a run stopping standpoint, we played really well. Like not the off script runs, like the scrambles, like that. Obviously, we got young ends. They're they're trying to figure out how that rotation is going to work and getting the confidence. So there's a lot of times where they lost contain, and that bothered me. But we can work on that. But as far as running the ball, when I saw them trying to run the ball between the tackles, it was stonewall, and that was something that I was hyped about.
Mm.
Also, in our secondary, like the one sack in every QB pressure we had was due to the secondary's play.
Right.
Like even when he went out and scrambled, it was because legit nobody was open. Like
Right.
I looked at that and I saw that as things like, hey, that's something that we can really build on all year.
Fact.
Like outside of a couple of those plays where that we dropped the ball, fumble, whatever, whatever. I truly thought we won the game.
Mm.
Like I truly did look at it as, hey, Dallas can win this game. But things happen, whatever, whatever. Um, the offensive line didn't look bad.
Yeah,
No.
that's
Like
fair.
all around, looking at what Dallas looked like from each dimension of football outside special teams, because we didn't really get to grade that. And each dimension of football, they look like a complete 180 from what they were last year.
I I
Like
did.
from the simple fact of having GP on the field, CD can literally run in with one-on-one coverage. He ain't got to worry about two, three, four people covering him because that was the scheme to beat us last year. Hey, stop CD. And we had a decent running game last night. Like the Cowboys legit looked way better than they did last year. Even in the games they won, they look better as a complete team. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they look like the rest of the year.
What about you, Snoop?
I'll say this. I'm not a Cowboy fan at all, but I love football, Patriots. But I will say this: coming in with a new coach, new system, not knowing what your defense go look like. Cowboys, to me, for especially what the score was, especially when you take into account Miles Sanders fumbling down the field, CD Lamb dropping them 2 late passes in the game and still having that score that they had. They you go home feeling good about yourself. You get what I'm saying? You come out in that game, you get beat 45-0 or 45-14. Okay, then you go home and you say, God damn, we really do got a lot to work on. We really, our defense really got a lot of holes that we need to fill. But overall, playing how they played, I feel like even though they lost, I feel like they still can go home and take a lot of W's out of last night. Especially what T Ray said was stopping that run. Even though still it's the first game, still that's still that same O-line.
But
Uh,
before
What?
before before you go, Keontae, seeing like I was telling Keontae earlier, I'm not talking about from the numbers, but I just like I just like Dak attitude last game. I don't know, it was just something. I just like this attitude. He just seemed more confident. You know, I just liked what I, what I saw from him, not from just from a skill level standpoint. I like the way he was leading them yesterday. So. But you go ahead, Keontae.
I didn't see nothing what y'all saw. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Dak did pretty cool. I told you, CD Lamb, you
Tay,
ain't top. I fuck
how
with.
you gonna
Oh,
say he
excuse me, I
did
can't
cool
cuss.
and you didn't
I
know what
mess
to
with CD
expect, Tay?
Lamb, but you ain't top 5 when you dropping balls. You can't be
That's
getting paid 80 million guaranteed, and you dropping balls right in your hand for the game to go up in the late in the game. Early in the game, you could get away with that. When the game is on the line, you get paid the big bucks to do that. That's one. Number two.
Can I say something real quick before you
Hold on, I'm
continue?
gonna let you get there.
Hold on, wait, wait.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
let you get
let you
there. I'm gonna
continue.
let you
Let
get
me.
there. I didn't interrupt nobody.
I didn't get to finish.
Number
I didn't
two.
get to finish.
Number two. Y'all talking about this run stopping defense. I'm not gonna sit here and act like Landon Dickerson didn't get hurt. They left guard. He got hurt. We got to remember that.
It's football,
I'm just
Tay.
saying that you're right, but let's just remember he part of that. He part of that. So
You
that
got 3
matters.
other All-Pros.
Then I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna keep it real. Dak Prescott did have a good game, but he got lucky, fam. 3 interceptions, high tip drill, Snoop. Under any circumstances, we know those are normally picks. He got away.
How many times Pat Mahomes I'm gonna throw pick tonight, Tay? Are we gonna do that, bro?
Nah,
It's
Snoop,
football.
no.
It's
No,
gonna
Snoop,
happen.
I just want to say real quick,
No.
he attribute Russ and it being the first game to everybody else. When we get to the Cowboys, and all of a sudden it's
still
they this and they that.
Bro,
it is.
I'm not even a Cowboy fan, bro, but we got to keep it a buck, fam. You had everybody before
and
the
Jalen
game
Carter was
saying
out.
them hoes was go get blowed out because of what we didn't think they had or what they didn't have, fam. They played a good game, fam.
I'm gonna say
they
this.
actually played a good game.
Jalen Carter, getting ejected doing that dumb stuff.
That's his fault.
And look, it is, but that matters.
Yeah, I don't think
they getting 120 rushing
Hold
yards
on.
if Jalen Carter don't eject himself.
Can I ask y'all a question? All of us that on here, we play football. We all knew when we played a game of football, it's a chance the nigga might do some dumbass shit and get through out. It's a chance a lineman go hold in a crucial part of the game. It's a chance of running back and fumble.
I'm gonna say this. You right. Jalen Carter is a game wrecking type guy. You know what I'm saying? But the scheme is what they was running that we beat. We beat the scheme. Like I get that the player was missing. There was a moment we had in high school, bro. We were playing Woodrow Wilson. Like, hold on. We were playing Woodrow Wilson, right? They had a star quarterback. We ended up knocking them out the game.
Boy.
Very next play, they scored a touchdown. And the coach turned and looked at us, Coach Reno, and you know how Reno used to act. He looked at us and say, y'all over here hype about him not playing. We done messed him up. The system is because he just a player. And that's the mindset right there. It's like, yo, Jalen Carter is what he is. Not taking nothing away from it. But the game plan was the game plan.
Yeah.
The game plan, and you saw that it worked. Like, no matter what player was there or wasn't, the game plan was the game plan, and it worked.
So look,
this is what I'm saying, Tay.
Jalen Carter, what y'all think about that, bro? I know people said that Dak spit first or something. I seen it, didn't look like it to me. But what y'all think about it? I think it's stupid. I think it's just flat out stupid, and it shows his behavior when he was at Georgia, bro. I'm gonna just keep it real.
Yeah, nah, you said it right. And Dak knew how to push 100%. His buttons. Dak knew how to push his buttons too.
Right, because Dak can say, "Hey, I was just spitting on the ground." Because from every angle that they show, they don't show an interaction from Dak before that moment. Yeah. So even when he spit on the ground, he didn't even show eye contact with Jalen Carter. So even if he did incite Jalen Carter to do it, don't nobody know that. His offensive line wasn't even looking at it. The offensive line didn't actually turn around until Dak got to him and tried to push past him. So can't nobody say that he incited Jalen Carter. That was just him being stupid.
Yeah, the game hadn't even started though, had it?
I mean, just the kickoff. All they did was kickoff.
Had he even played a down yet?
Not a down.
That's that rivalry, boy, for you.
That's
enough. Yeah, for real.
That's that though, bro. That's just stupidity, bro.
Yeah,
thanks. But you understand in rivalries, especially in intense rivalries, stupidity happens. That happens. Like when it's that high, when it's that highly emotional, bro, you're not logical. Like you're gonna do something.
All right, let me ask you a question, T. Ray, and y'all on here if I'm wrong. I just gotta remember. But don't Dallas usually they do? Y'all usually do play good in Philly, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I have to fact check that.
Just
Like I'm gonna say it like this: Dak has a winning record against Philly.
right.
Well,
Dak
yeah,
has a
they
winning
got
record.
a lot of
Like
trash.
It's
you said,
always
what?
something. You see
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
it
You
ain't
see what
like
he
they
do?
just got a good quarterback. You say it all the time when I bring up Nick Foles and all these guys, how they was
Come on,
trash. So I
bro.
mean,
Come
we
on,
ain't gonna
bro.
do that.
Come on,
Who?
bro.
Who said that?
Keontae, Kev,
Come on.
Oh,
Snoop. When I bring up Nick Foles won the Super Bowl, say
Keontae,
so.
come on.
I'm just
What
saying we ain't gonna
what do
count
that
that
got to do
all.
with anything?
no, you
That's
try
what
to
I'm
bring up
saying.
Nick Foles like he
That's
in
what
the
I'm
Hall
saying.
of
You
Fame.
comparing Nick Foles to Dak
Right, like
Prescott.
hold on, like I can understand why you saying what you saying about Nick Foles, Kev, because Nick Foles is like a game managing court. Like he ain't nobody. He's like Trent Dilfer. Like he ain't nobody
Come
special.
on, bro.
Like he ain't nobody special. Like
Like, come on. Like, come on. Look, this all I was saying because I forgot who was talking, but what y'all don't know that you got to watch out for Keontae is anytime you shedding a little bit of light on Dak Prescott or giving him some kind of flowers, Keontae gonna rain on his parade. I just want y'all to be aware
Who? I ain't rained on,
of
and
that.
I'm glad you
I just
said
want
that.
y'all to
We're
be
gonna
alert.
get to Dak Prescott.
I
I
just want
haven't
y'all to be
rained on his
alert.
parade.
That's your
I just want
quarterback, Tay. Let everybody know how
That ain't
that's
my
your
quarter.
team.
That's my quarterback.
of course, but he a Cowboy
hey,
fan.
Dak, my quarterback.
He
Dak,
a
This
my
my
Cowboy
quarterback,
fan.
bro.
quarterback. 15. That's my
And he
quarterback.
just took an L today.
And he had a lot of passes. He
He did.
overthrew
That's what I
everything.
He
said.
did.
That's what I said.
He
A
did.
lot
That's
of them passes
cool.
was on him.
Hey, that's
It
cool,
wasn't
man.
the reaction.
Everybody got to lose sometimes.
The first game, damn.
Yeah, it happens, bro. It
Okay,
happens.
okay, okay,
It happens to the best of us. So look,
okay.
okay, we gonna send. Nah, I'm gonna say that for later because I know y'all get passionate about Dak Prescott. So yeah, I know y'all get passionate
Now
about him.
go bring it up, Tay. We on the
So
Nah,
topic.
yeah, go ahead. Let's do
I'm
it.
gonna bring it
Come
up in a
on.
second. I'm gonna bring it up in a second.
It's just I
What
don't.
y'all?
It's okay to critique somebody, but just over hating somebody. Like
Damn.
when you say a quarterback is trash, I think of guys like Blaine Gabbert, Gardner Minshew. That's how you talk about Dak Prescott, and I just be saying Dak is a
Right.
great quarterback. Dak is he's a 3-time Pro Bowler.
We gonna
There
look.
are
We
multiple
gonna.
seasons where he done threw 30 touchdowns, 4,000
We're,
yards. You talk about him like he just. Keontae said he was at the tail end of his career a few years ago. He said he was gonna be. He said Trey Lance was gonna be starting 2 years ago. He said Trey Lance
Bro,
was gonna
what?
be like. This is what Keontae said. This is what Keontae said. I'm just telling you
Damn,
what
Boogie.
Keontae said.
Damn, Boogie. Look, I
Just
just
so you
came to
look.
know,
take
man,
up
I
for you,
feel
Stuff
bro.
I like
happens.
Dak Prescott.
We just see what I'm saying. That's why I'm saving it right now because I know you get passionate.
I'm,
What about this? What about this duo? What we think about? And I heard T Ray mention something earlier about it. How we liking this new duo? Are they for real? For real? That's my new segment. I like for real. A play. Basically
Oh,
Too
saying like,
early.
are them guys serious or they just they
Too,
just names? What we think
it's too
about
early.
who?
It's too early.
What duo?
CD and GP.
CD Lamb George Pickens?
Yeah, it's too early because even in watching the game for the targets that GP got, like what in total he got targeted what like seven seven times.
I think like
about
6
6, 7
times.
times.
Nah,
Yeah.
they for real.
Like he didn't get targeted a lot. Like he didn't get targeted a lot for us to see. Now what I will say is his influence made a difference for
Nah, they for
everybody
real.
else's game.
Nah, them two
Like
lemons, they for real. That I mean, as long as they play call right and get them dudes the ball, situational football, bro. I personally
See,
believe they got two bona
yeah,
fide receivers.
I kind of agree with Keelan earlier point with the addition of George Kittle. It's kind of gonna be tough on any DB you line up against CD because he can get open with ease, and we saw that like yesterday. He just found a way to to get open, and sometimes long as Dak don't try to like force feed him the ball, I think they'll be okay. But man, like I said a few years ago, each year CD just elevating, just get better and better. So I don't expect nothing less from him. And then like I said, I think George Pickens
He
gonna
didn't
pick
get
up
better
his
dropping the ball,
chemistry.
dropping 2 balls
I
like
mean,
he did in that
outside of
fourth
those two
quarter, getting
plays,
paid that money
he
like
had an
that.
amazing first half. He
three,
never had a
But you can't
three.
just diminish that and say outside of those two, those were crucial
those were
plays.
crucial, but I'm not
Nah,
If
putting
he
him
three,
catch them
three.
balls,
three. He dropped three,
I
but
can make an argument and say if he catch them passes, they win the game.
Exactly, but what I'm saying is throughout that whole game, he had his imprint, especially the first half. He was just getting open, just finding the ball, and that's what CD does. That's what CD does best. But I
Look,
think George Pickens definitely. I agree with Snoop. The duo is real. I think Pickens gonna pick up as the season progress, and
long as
Dak
they
gonna
don't
find
get hit
him.
with that
Wait,
Dallas, that
wait.
itis in Dallas,
What you got to
that
say, T-Ray?
syndrome.
And I'm the biggest Cowboys fan. I am the Cowboys fan on here, but I gotta say this. If you didn't pay attention to the fact that the way they distributed the ball was a little off, then you weren't paying attention. Because how many targets did you see Jalen Tolbert get?
About
Man, look
4 or
here.
5.
Fuck Jalen Tolbert. You
Like,
put
no,
that
just hear me out. Wait. I'm just saying though.
trash
Like,
ass
look at how
quarterback
they
number
were
one on.
distributing. Look at
Poochie ass nigga. You ain't got on no sleeves. Then they got on black cleats. Nigga look trash.
what they got
Go
to
ahead,
do
T
with
Ray. No, that just pissed me off, man. Go ahead,
Wait,
bro.
I'm gonna say this
wait,
though. I'm gonna say
what?
this
Why
though.
you get so
Go
mad?
ahead.
Why you
I'm
get so
gonna say this though.
mad?
I
I
agree with
seen this
y'all.
nigga.
I think they real because honestly, and I know talent don't always mean that you're gonna be that, but I feel like as a talent, he's better than CeeDee Lamb. So I ain't gonna lie. I like they duo. I think they
Who?
have
Raw
yeah,
talent,
raw
yeah,
talent, raw
Who?
talent.
yeah.
George Pickens.
GP,
I thought you
yes.
were talking about Tolbert.
No,
I was gonna say I'm
no,
gone.
no.
I was say I'm
Hell
gone.
no.
I was
I
about
don't
to say,
even
get
like.
my
I mean, I don't even say that because I don't have a
Snoop,
personal
why
opinion.
you be so mad,
I
bro?
don't like Jalen Tolbert doesn't deserve number one.
no, for sure. For
But
sure,
you know what
no.
I'm saying? Because I don't be want to make it sound personal as
Bro,
players,
he
and these guys
don't.
kind of like make me very upset.
He don't. Who are you? No, he don't,
Kevin, that's
fam.
Kevin Hunter, boy.
Come on, man. Come
I
on,
heard him
man.
talk about him.
Knock it
Every
off,
time, bro.
man.
Every
Knock
time.
it
So look,
off.
okay. This what
Knock
you
it
been.
off.
This what he been waiting for.
Knock it off.
This what he been waiting for. Your boy, man. Dak Prescott, Dakota Rain Prescott, Kevin Hunter.
Let's take the Prescott. Let's remove Prescott with Dak Bryant because he got the mamba mentality. But anyway,
So
like I
I'm
said,
glad y'all. Do y'all hear this? Did
this is
y'all just
What
just
did
hear
he
this?
say?
You
like I
heard?
said.
Say it again.
Bro.
Look,
What you say?
let's not get into Keontae shenanigans. Dak
No, what
Prescott
you just
performance,
say?
What you just say?
although the numbers not going to tell it when you look at the stat sheet, he only threw for 188 yards. But I'm saying if you actually watch that game, he didn't play a fantastic game. But Dak Prescott played a well-rounded game. Like to me, he was on point with a lot of his throws. He got out the pocket when he needed to for the most part. He was aggressive, that's normally my critique of Dak. He's not usually aggressive enough for me. And like I said, I told Keontae yesterday, from Dak standards before he got hurt, I feel like he wasn't playing the best. And this year, I feel like he's gonna come back with a vengeance. I'm
No,
not
hold
saying
on.
Cowboys going to the NFC Championship and like that, but I think
Hold on. Hold
Dak is going to potentially be in the MVP conversation, maybe top five in because before he got hurt, what was that the
This
year before?
guy
He
said,
he,
"Come back
he was
with a
number
vengeance."
two.
Oh
He was
my
number two in
lord!
the MVP conversation. Let's not act like Dak can't get in the
What?
MVP conversation.
Hold
Wait,
on.
wait, hold on. Like, do we have amnesia or something? Like, do we be forgetting that be balling
In the regular
legitimately?
season.
Hold on, bro. Do we
Like,
also forget Dak get at least 2,000 yards in garbage time? Can we
Come
also
on,
talk
man.
about that?
See,
2,000 yards in garbage
see,
time because they
he
sorry had
exaggerate,
getting
and then he
beat
want to
45
exaggerate.
to
Then he
13.
want to exaggerate. Snoop. This what I'm saying. I'm with you and
that
Ken.
was 2 years ago that happened, Snoop. Shut up.
Look, Snoop. I'ma always, and we talk about this all the time. I'ma always agree with y'all when it comes to when it matters the most. I got him. My same problem with him is the same problem with Lamar Jackson, not getting it done in the
There
playoffs.
you go,
We
throwing them
know
slight
every year.
underhands, bro.
That's
There
just
you
we gotta
go.
call a spade a spade. Lamar Jackson plays amazing in the regular season. Dak Prescott consistently plays well in the regular season. Come playoff season, they just go become a lesser
You're
version of themselves.
comparing a
I'm not
two-time
comparing. I'm not
MVP
comparing.
to
I'm just
a
telling you.
bum.
I'm just telling you the step
Neither
down that
one of
they
them got
take.
a Super Bowl.
I mean, damn, it's
I'm just
32
telling you.
teams, only
Hear me
one
out.
can win.
Hear
Fuck.
me out. Hear me
Hey
out.
man, I'm
Nah,
gonna say
facts.
this. I'm gonna
Hear
say
me out.
this.
I'm just
Dak
saying
had a
both of
good
them.
game last night, and it would have ended up being a better game had your boy caught them passes. Like you said, he went. Let me see. I got this. I got his stats literally right here. He went 21 for 34, 188, which of course out of that 21 to 34, it was like 8 drop passes, period, from the team, regardless.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie, man. The thing that, and I'm gonna give Dak his props on this right here. I've been very critical of Dak over the years because I feel like he don't take chances.
That's what
I don't really feel like he take chances. Last night, I really kind of felt bad for Dak, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro, because it's like the moment he took them chances and he came up short. And well, he didn't come up short. They came up short.
They said that they was dropping the ball.
Can we
it's just I ain't gonna lie, stuff like that do be unfortunate. As much as I don't like him.
Damn.
I mean, I'm just saying, bro. You know how I'm just saying, bro. You can't go to the playoffs every year and get bounced first round, fam.
No, I feel
like, I just want him to make the championship game at least one time, bro. But
okay, let me ask y'all this. 'Cause I think a lot of people overlooking this too, bro. How well did Schottenheimer call that game last night? I give my perspective, but I want to hear from y'all. Just him being first year coach for the Dallas Cowboys. How does y'all feel he called the game offensively?
Let me go first. I'm gonna say this. I liked it, but then I can't just really give him too much credit for the simple fact they couldn't really game plan for it. Like now, I would say like in another 4 weeks for them, I would know because it'll be a little film out there to kind of see what he kind of like. I think it kind of caught them by surprise. They didn't really know what to prepare for. They only could prepare for what like old film, just like player personnel.
Oh. Okay, but just for what we know, for what we seen yesterday, how do we like how he called the game?
I'm gonna say this because I think the flip side of it is I think if Dallas went out there and wet the bed and just played horrible, I feel like the coach would have got a lot of flack for it. So even though they lost and they played a good game, I'm gonna give him some credit for it. I say he did the game plan was pretty solid. I say he was solid.
I didn't like they went away from the run. You got a total, even though Sanders fumbled, you had a total of 120 rushing yards. You stopped giving Williams the ball after 15 carries with like 60 yards. I would have liked to see what would happen if they would have ran the ball a little bit more, considering they only lost by 3 or 4 points.
But you know what I noticed too, though? Darius Slay and C.J. Gardner-Johnson, I think that's going to be a big problem for the Eagles.
I've been telling you, though,
C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
I've been telling you, though, even though they won last year, bro, they secondary has been suspect, bro, for the past 3 years, bro.
But then I'm going to say this. They played cool, and it's stuff like this. That's why I said it didn't happen, so I ain't going to say hypothetical, but it was like Quinyon Mitchell. He had an interception right in his hands. He dropped it. Yep. So it's just like, of course, that's neither here nor there because it didn't happen, but it's just like they young, but I just feel like they should at least kept. Because Blankenship, he all right, but I'm saying, even though Slay older, I think you still keep him for a veteran for them young guys. Because this really being true, even though they won a Super Bowl, this is only their second year.
Right. What was your boy at? What was your boy at?
Yeah.
What was your boy at?
Yeah.
Who?
Cooper DeJean.
Yeah.
No, that's why I just said. No, what I'm saying, he had a solid game, but what I'm saying is I think that's why you keep a Darius Slay at least because you just basically went away from both of your veterans and just going with the young guys. Like Reed Blankenship been there for a few years, but he's all right.
I ain't gonna lie, say Cooper DeJean was getting cooked.
Like
he was solid. He wasn't getting cooked in the slot. No, Adoree Jackson was getting cooked.
Not both of them.
Both of them were getting cooked. Hey, Cooper DeJean was in the oven getting baked. Well, I don't know what you
like that, bro. He only gave up like 80 yards, bro.
80 yards.
Good Danish.
Only. Come on, man.
Only is crazy. What?
Only 80 yards. Come on, bro.
Fam, he literally guarded every receiver.
That's his fault. Stay off everybody.
And they was counting.
Like I said.
Stay off everybody.
Didn't even know what the game was.
Hey, Snoop Childish, boy. Snoop Childish.
Talking about that nigga was guarding everybody. He can't guard everybody.
Come on, man.
He literally. I'm just saying, bro. Y'all, I don't know. Maybe I just cut the guys a little bit more slack than you guys.
You do, bro. You do, fam.
I'm just saying.
Wait, not the way you just attacked that and then gonna say you cut the guys.
This is what y'all not gonna do. This is what y'all not gonna do.
Hey, you know what, Kiriate?
I
That dude, I heard a little hate you
Bro,
talking
bro,
about.
hold on, wait, hold
I
on.
literally
We
just
gonna get
dedicated
this.
5 minutes to giving Dak Prescott praise from last night's
It's
game.
always the backhanded compliment. It's
I
always the
just
backhanded.
gave
Every
him
time.
5 minutes.
That is hilarious.
I've been
I
telling you that.
literally just said he took shots. He was accurate. He had a chance to win. I literally just gave this man all. What else? I mean, what else?
It's the undertone. We know you.
It's what you. But remember what you said prior to even saying that. Even though I hate that, damn.
I'm so to let you know, I just gave the man credit.
Okay.
CeeDee Lamb could have had him look. I ain't gonna lie. CeeDee Lamb could have had this man no matter what everybody else do the rest of this week. That man would have been talked about in a great light if CeeDee Lamb catch them balls. Now, is that not enough credit?
Nah, we don't know. We don't know.
It ain't that it's not enough. It's just not consistent.
Yeah, there you
He
go.
ain't consistent. See what I'm
But
saying?
you see?
Y'all make me say stuff like this. I be trying to be real, and then y'all make certain comments, and then I have to come back and keep it real. Like, keep it above. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Just saying, bro.
What, bro? I'm watching. You know what? I'm glad we got this, boy. It's so much a vibe in. I got your ass. I can't wait. Ooh, boy, we got clips now. We got
on me.
Because the same way you criticize Dak, we all know who Mahomes is. We know what he do. I need to hear this about Mahomes.
You ain't gonna hear it.
I know.
That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, look, I'm finna go and set this in stone right now for the rest of the year. If Mahomes play bad, I will say that he playing bad. But what I'm not gonna do is, if he's steady winning, then I'm just saying, bro. Like, the man he wins till he stop
What
winning.
you mean?
No.
If he steady winning,
bro,
what you mean if he steady
hey.
winning? Can't say he lost last year.
Exactly.
It's
He
cool.
bring it in the year with L.
Let
Thank
him-
you.
Hey, he got another shot to redeem himself.
I mean, now, this is what I will say. Now, when it comes postseason, if Lamar McNabb play like he's supposed to, and
that is
maybe
crazy.
I'm trying to say.
I'm just saying.
Hey, Lamar McNabb, that is actually blasphemy.
I'm just saying. Can we? This is all I'm saying.
Bro.
With that roster constructed, can we see? Look, can we?
No excuse this year.
Look, watch this. Am I wrong for saying I want to see Baltimore in the Super Bowl, but I can't? We ain't gonna never see it.
This all I'm saying. It's no excuse, but we can't blame Lamar, fam, if they get there again and he throw a nigga the ball and he drop it, fam.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
This is what I'm saying. That's valid, but why we gonna skip the 2 interceptions and the fumble though?
You know why? Because we football players and they still was in the game. Hold on, fam. Now wait a minute. T-Ray, me and you and Tay know too, bro. We all know this. Of course, we don't never want to turn the ball over. For sure. But whenever you're still in the game and got a chance to win the game, fam, that shit is behind you.
Okay,
right?
so I got a question.
It's just like if you fumble and y'all up.
I got a question. Okay, I got a question.
That shit behind you, bro. We still got a chance to win, bro. And that man drove them.
Okay, so
all they had to do was score.
If they would have scored, they would have been a tie ball game. But let me ask you this. And this is all hypothetical. In the first half, if he don't throw 2 interceptions and fumble, what is the outlook of the game? Is they
Romo threw 4 interceptions against the Bills way back in the day. They still won that. 5. They still won, so we can't say what's going to happen for sure.
Bro, it's 2 halves the football for
exactly.
A reason. A lot of stuff in the first half can get wiped
Tay.
away depending on what you do in the second half.
Tay.
Snoop, you need to calm down.
For that, you just got a dry dislike for Lamar.
Hold on, watch this. So what about
on my soul?
What about the year before that?
Man, here you go.
Who was all right now? Watch this. I'm glad. Who was his receivers the year before?
See, and then he always.
You didn't want to do this. Name me his receivers from the year before last. Then
I ain't got to name 3 I can name 10 Pro Bowlers. I can name 10 Pro Bowlers that they got over there. I can name 10
Ain't them on defense.
Come on, man. Knock it off.
Bro.
Knock it off.
Why do we do this?
This all I'm saying. I don't think I'm wrong for wanting to see Baltimore in the Super Bowl. That's how.
Fam, the way Tay criticized Dak, that's how you is about Lamar.
He's a 2-time MVP.
I'm gonna keep it a stack though. Dak done had
Snoop,
Lamar Jackson.
Snoop, I ain't gonna cap. Them niggas do sound exactly the same. Talking about the opposite quarterback. They sound just alike. Talking about the opposite quarterback, bro.
Come on.
Look, as soon as you said what you said about Lamar, here go Kevin Young said, He's a two-time MVP. You have not been saying that shit. You have not been saying that at all.
No, come on
Come
now.
on, man.
Come on
Man.
now.
All right.
Okay, speaking of,
Look,
bro, I ain't gonna hold. I
excuse me. Look,
appreciate you boys taking it. I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer.
excuse me for having high expectations for a top 10 NFL player and a 2-time MVP, 4-time Pro Bowler, All Pro. Excuse me for having high expectations for
Damn,
him.
you ain't mentioned Josh Allen.
My
He
bad.
ain't won neither.
Cause
Look,
it don't, when they lose, it don't be because of Josh
It
Allen.
wasn't Lamar's fault last year.
man, I'm done,
Patrick
bro.
Mahomes just so happen to have the last possession of the
It wasn't Lamar's fault last year.
I disagree.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna cap. He got a valid point.
No, bro.
Kevin
He ain't
Hunter got a valid.
valid point.
No. Kevin Hunter got a valid point because when the Bills lose, it's not because
Josh
I
Allen.
just missed. Yeah,
It's
it's
not
not because Josh Allen. It's not because he didn't play his game. Usually,
They all
Josh
know.
Allen put them in position every time to
Same as
win the
Lamar.
game. Like you, no. It's like like with Lamar is different because he haven't made the play. Josh done made the play. The defense just ain't helped out.
We just
Are
sat here
y'all
and said
serious?
Mark Andrews dropped a wide open touchdown pass.
I'm not saying what
Damn
you're not getting what I'm
fumble.
saying.
Thank you.
You're not getting what I'm saying. Wait, you missing it. Lamar still got to make these throws, and they still got to be caught. What I'm saying is, Josh Allen done already did it. His job is done. The defense or something that happened to where
Hold on.
Josh Allen ain't even on the field when he lose the
So
game.
let me get this straight. We ain't gonna criticize Josh Allen because, like y'all said, for that. But then Lamar done lost to the same dude he done lost
But here's
to.
how you have the context matters. Look at the game. There's not one game against KC where you can say Josh Allen
Hold
could have
on,
did more
bro.
for them to win
Can
that
And
I
I
game.
ask y'all a
can.
question?
Because Josh Allen
Can
do too
I
much
ask y'all a
sometimes.
question? Who has it more? Who literally has to account for all their team success on
Josh
offense, bro?
Allen. Josh Allen.
Josh
I'm
Allen.
done, bro. I'm done,
What?
fam. You can look this shit up, Kev. Lamar Jackson, it was by a landslide, fam.
Come on,
I'm
bro.
not
What are
saying
we
Lamar
talking
don't
about,
come
bro?
for.
What
I'm
you
talking about
talking about?
Josh
He
Allen
has
is
to do
Here's
everything,
what I'm saying.
fam.
Josh Allen is literally Buffalo. Is that right or wrong? Josh Allen is
Fam, he
literally
is the heart of
Buffalo.
the team. He is the face of the franchise. But I'm talking about counting for offense success, bro. Lamar literally is over 50% of the
I'm
reason
not
why they
disagreeing with
offense.
that. No, I'm not disagreeing with that because obviously look what he
The
did.
offense is predicated around Lamar Jackson. Why not?
But what
I'm talking
I'm
about the quarterback that's
Wait,
more valuable.
no. Hold on, real quick. Because after Lamar's first year, they completely switched the offense to be predicated around him. He better have that much percentage of the offense.
no, they didn't have no identity. No, he created an identity.
No, you're not getting what I'm saying. Like they legitimately switched the offense to be predicated around him. That's why his backup quarterbacks look just like him, and they throw in motion, run the building, everything. Like before they did that, he had a whole different backup
And
quarterback.
y'all do
But
know
what
Like
I'm
they
saying
changed
is,
it to him.
and y'all do know Zay Flowers was hurt in that playoff
But this is
game
what I'm
last year,
saying.
right?
Yes, he
Y'all do
got
know
hurt, but
that,
this is what
right?
I'm saying. Josh Allen is literally. I'm not taking none away from Lamar Jackson, but
Right, like y'all think we
Josh
saying,
Allen is literally Buffalo.
right, like I think what y'all think we saying is, it don't matter if these guys
no.
drop these passes and blah blah blah. Nigga not saying that. We are
I know
not
what you're
saying that.
saying.
Like we get how big that is. What we saying is Josh Allen is not in that situation.
Come
He's
on.
not in that situation.
Y'all, I heard
He
what y'all
done did,
saying.
he has executed. And then on defense, they just don't hold it up.
No, bro, it's the same. No, see, I get what
What?
y'all saying. Y'all basically trying to say, bro, anytime that the Bills lose, it's never Josh Allen fault. And
That's a fact.
that's cap.
No, I'm specifically talking about in playoff games
Me too. That's what I'm saying.
and
That's what I'm
That's
meaningful
saying.
cap.
playoff games.
That's a fact.
It's
You make
not.
that up.
That's cap.
That's a fact.
Because I can state early possessions of the game where his ass blew it. You should have got it.
Yep. So look.
Wait, no,
Hell
because that,
no.
wait, no, hold on, no, because that contradicts your argument from earlier. So don't do that. That
Now you talking
contradicts your
about
whole argument.
no.
So hey,
Thank you,
look.
Keelan. Thank
Because
you,
I see
Keelan.
now,
Thank you,
I'm gonna
Keelan.
have to start muting T-Ray ass. So
Thank you,
look,
Keelan.
y'all gonna let me get into these questions.
Thank you,
And I
Keelan.
still
Nah,
love you, but
because
you're gonna let me get into these
Keelan is
questions.
on point.
So
Keelan is
look,
on point.
I'm finna have to mute you. I'm finna have to mute
Keelan
you.
on point.
Okay, look, I love both of my brothers. Y'all have muted right now. Y'all gonna let me ask this question. Snoop don't know how to do right. Y'all don't know how to do right. So look here. I'm finna unmute y'all though. I want y'all prediction in this Bills versus Ravens game this upcoming Sunday night because we are gonna recap the game Sunday. So
I can't wait.
I want to get in there with y'all. I want y'all prediction. I'm gonna start with you, T. Ray. They can hear you. You live.
Ask the question again, man.
I'm asking we gonna recap the game Sunday, so I want to know this the prime time game, 7:30 night. Who you got, man? Bills and Ravens.
I got the Bills.
What's your score? Give me a
Just
score
want to bet
prediction,
against
man.
the
We're gonna
black
come back
man.
and tap into this.
Look.
I want to hear the score
I
prediction.
ain't trying to get muted.
I just want to hear the score prediction.
Hey, I'm gonna go 30-24.
30-24. Okay. What about you, Kel?
I'm gonna go 28-24 Buffalo Bills.
I don't even know why I asked. I should have known you were gonna
Yeah.
say that. What about you, Frank?
Something crazy. They in Buffalo?
Yep.
Yeah.
That new deep. Okay, that means Ravens definitely gonna come out more determined. I'm gonna go 21-17 Ravens. I think they defense hold them to a little bit to lesser points what everybody think with the addition to that secondary, bro. That secondary got a chance to be legendary, I believe.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I think it's gonna be similar to the Eagles in that Cowboys game, bro. I don't really, or might just be. You know what? I'm gonna go something like you, Frank. I'm gonna go something like 21. I'm gonna say 21-18, bro. I see it being about a field goal, bro, because like I said, it's been a lot of good football these last couple of days. Teams is fresh, so ain't nobody really just got their legs up under them. And I think by them both having something to prove, this is gonna be a crucial game that can hurt one of them later on. So I think they both gonna come out playing hard in a low scoring game. But I'm gonna go with the Ravens though. I think Derrick Henry gonna be the key. So I'm gonna say like 21-18 Ravens.
Okay.
It's on you, Kel.
No, I was just gonna say I just had a question for you and Snoop.
Wow. Hold on, why us, man? Why not T-Ray?
Because Keelan is like the only one that can be objective when it comes to Baltimore. So I just want to see. If y'all what's y'all perspective. So barring injury with Baltimore, what's stopping it from going to the Super Bowl? What's gonna stop them from going to the Super Bowl this year? Barring injury.
Nothing.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I still don't like the
season,
weapons.
though.
That's just me, bro. That's just me, though.
Keelan, he ain't trying to tell you before the season, Kev. I told him it's no excuse this year, fam. It's no excuse for my boy. Only excuse we can make is if he literally get them there and somebody just literally fuck up and it's like literally and it's not his fault, a fumble or something like that. But other than that, they got the team.
I respect that. I respect that.
They do. They got the team, fam.
I respect that.
It ain't no excuse, fam.
I respect that.
They still don't have no bona fide number one receiver.
Man, it's no excuse, Tay. It's no excuse.
It ain't though. It ain't. I'm just saying, bro. When we look at every other team, they have a bona fide go-to guy. He don't have that to me. Jay Flowers, all them cool. He don't have that to me, bro. Mahomes got Kelsey. Burrow got T. Higgins and Josh Allen. Josh Allen. I ain't gonna do that.
Who Josh Allen got?
I ain't gonna do
Josh Allen ain't got no legit.
He got two tight ends. We ain't gonna do that.
This is what I'm gonna say, Tay. This is what I'm gonna say for me, bro.
Wait, what? Tay, what?
Dalton Kincaid and Dawson Knox are two good tight ends for sure. For sure,
for me,
they are.
For football, bro. I know one thing is for sure. He don't have. I would love for him, like you said, to have a bona fide number one. But the way football and the playoffs are constructed, as long as you got a good defense in the running game, that's a recipe for success, and that's what they got.
Hey, I'm glad you said that, Snoop. So, hey, just quick fact. Can anybody fact check right quick? What did Baltimore defense give up in their last playoff game? Because you like to always throw that out there, Kev.
This year. Yeah, you can throw out last year, but I'm going out this year.
I'm saying, didn't they give up, what, like 27, 30 points or something?
They gave up a lot last year.
I'm just
They
saying,
gave up a
Kevin,
lot.
you can't say the defense in one instance, then they give
No,
up
this is what I'm
30.
saying. This is
Tay,
what I'm
what was
saying.
their defense ranked though total?
They
In the
was number
top
one.
10,
They
Tay.
was number one.
Tay,
Snoop,
stop
like you
it.
told me, playoffs what matter. They was
It's
the
the
one.
Bills, Tay.
Snoop,
Tay ain't
Snoop.
playing the Bills.
Hey, Snoop. I agree with
Like, look,
Snoop. I agree with everything you just said, especially when it comes to playoffs. If in the playoffs, if you got a great defense and you got a legit run game, you can go far. And Baltimore got that and
They
some.
shut Henry down
So
last year, and then nobody else step up.
they shut Henry down. I don't remember that.
He didn't even
Myself.
get over. Go look at that Bills game. I don't believe he just had no hell of a
Man,
game.
he
I'm
was
just talking
tough,
about
man.
throughout the postseason. I'm just talking
Yeah,
about throughout
yeah.
the postseason.
That was
Not
the
just that game.
postseason.
Come on,
Tay, it's
man.
the Bills
know
too,
what?
Tay. Damn, it's another powerhouse. It ain't like he went against the goddamn Indianapolis Colts in the
Can you hear me?
divisional round, and that happened.
But it's cool though. So T-Ray, you said you going with what? You said what was your final? I want to remember. We gonna come back to this. But I
30
want
to
to y'all
24
scores so I
Bills.
can see after the game who got who was right.
He got
Kev said something
Buffalo
crazy.
30-24. I got Buffalo 28-24.
Okay, Snoop got Baltimore 21-17. I got 21-18.
Yes, sir.
Hey, and what I'm gonna do, bro? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna talk to my bro and see how I can figure out to where we can do that for this year, bro. And then we just come up like whoever win, like we just buy each other like little food or dinner or something at the end of the year, just like a little score
Yeah.
sheet, just to see like our predictions. You know what I'm saying?
I'm already. I'm want to know already.
Y'all down with that?
Yeah, I want to know already.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
No, you ain't.
I picked the Eagles. I picked the Eagles week
All
one.
right.
Philly. I
Oh,
hate Philly.
Keelan the only one. 0-1 then.
Okay.
Hey, don't talk to me. Don't say nothing to me. Don't say nothing to me.
That
I'm
nigga
rocking with
started
my
the year
squad.
off sick in the hole.
Hey, but look, but this is what I'm saying, Snoop. Before Snoop, I appreciate you for being loyal to your squad, which is the Patriots. Keelan always loyal to his squad. We just need y'all brother to be loyal to his squad. He's not a
What you
Cowboy
mean?
fan.
I got my
He's
squad,
not
the
a Cowboy
Patriots and
fan.
the Cowboys.
So can we all? I'm a Giants fan. We all know that. Can everybody
I'm
we
a
can
Patriot and a
respectively
Cowboy fan.
root? Come on,
Tay,
man. All right.
we done with you with the Patriots.
Come on,
We done shipped you. I'm
Snoop,
gonna keep it a buck.
I'm more hyped about Drake May than you.
No, you not. No, you not.
Oh my!
That's my quarterback.
Yeah. See,
That's
we'll
my
be on this.
That's
quarterback.
my quarterback.
That's my quarterback. I just gotta see.
Hey, look, bro. I love y'all, bro. I'm gonna get with y'all Sunday night, man. We're gonna be back right after the Bills and the Ravens game, man. And like I said, I love y'all, man. We finna have a fun season, man.
Love y'all
All
boys
right,
too.
man. Love
Keep
y'all too for sure.
Keenan, good
Hey,
seeing
love
you.
y'all
Love
too, man.
all the bros, but especially good seeing you always, T-Ray. Love y'all boys, man.
Nah,
Tay,
for sure. Hey, with your big jawbone ass. You too, fam.
on my soul. Hey, Tay,
All
even though we bros, Tay, even though we bros see each other every day, bro, shout out to you. Congratulations once again, bro. Another episode, brother, man.
Nah, facts,
Yes,
bro. I
sir.
appreciate it, bro.
All
Love
right,
y'all,
y'all.
bro.
right.
All right, y'all.